Welcome back to the 10th inning and welcome into a brand new Through the Mail autograph return video. This week I've got 5 really exciting returns I'm going to show you guys and open up right here on the channel. As always, I ask that you subscribe if you enjoy the content. Leave me a comment, let me know what your favorite returns are for the week. And hit that thumbs up button, help the algorithm out a little bit. But enjoy the returns, guys. Here comes return number 1. And here we go, return number 1. Got this back on the 23rd, and it is from Daniels, New Jersey. I did pre-open this because I had to redo the video. So big return to start off the week. We've got current NFL quarterback Daniel Jones with a 2-card return. Let's take a look at what we got back. We've got 2020 Don Ross, signed here nicely in black. Daniel Jones, number 8. This would have been his second year in the league. Unfortunately, I did not have a Daniel Jones rookie card. Probably should have just ordered one on eBay before I sent to him, but sometimes these guys, once they get into the season, they stop signing. So instead of waiting, I just sent what I had and hoped I would get it back, and we sure did. So here's his 2020 Prestige. And here's the back of the card there. And what a way to kick off the first return of the week. We've got 5 of them coming up, so let's go ahead and get to return number 2. All right, return number 2, got this back on the 26th from Cleveland, Ohio. Make sure you guys stick around to the very end. I'm going to do a video recap and discuss my favorite returns from each player. And we've got former NBA coach Mike Fratello with a multi-card return. Here's Coach Fratello. I think this is 94-95 or 95-96 hoops. I'll check that out in a second. Signed there in blue. Kind of hard to see. I didn't have a lot to send to him, unfortunately. So, yeah, 95-96. So, there we go. So that one's a little tougher to see, but you can see the autograph there. This one, however, turned out great. We've got 89-90 hoops with the Atlanta Hawks, signed there nicely in blue. So there we have it, a 2 of 2 return from Coach Mike Fratello. Oh, interesting. I always thought, man, he looks really short, but you know those players are like 7 foot tall, but he is actually short. He's 5'7". So he would have been the exact same height as Spud Webb in 1989, who would have been his, I think, backup point guard for the Atlanta Hawks. So there we go, 2 of 2 from Coach Mike Fratello. We've got 2 great returns right off the bat. Let's go ahead and get to return number 3. And our third return came back to us on the 26th. And this one's got the extra stamp, and it's from Canada. That could be one of 2 people. It's either George St Pierre or it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Let's see who I got back. Here is the letter of request from Mr. Pierre. And there it is, a 101 from George St Pierre, the UFC Hall of Fame legend. Check that out. Signed in gold Sharpie to Kyle, George St Pierre. That is a very cool autograph and a cool card. I love how this turned out. Very nice. So we'll talk about the Canadian returns here in just a sec. This is 2023 Don Ross Optic for anybody looking to score one of these and send it off to Mr. Pierre. But there's my letter of request for him there. If you want to pause right here and read it, you can see. Pretty basic note. But here we go. So you can buy these Canadian stamps at your local USPS. They are $1.40. He looks like he put that extra stamp on there for me. I already had the $1.55, so I don't know if it needed more postage or maybe he just adds his own just for the sake of it. But always good to make sure you have more than enough postage when you're sending off to these guys. George does not charge a fee to sign, so to get one of the absolute best UFC fighters of all time, that is awesome. So what a great return for number 3. Excited to see what is in number 4. Let's check it out. And our fourth return came back to us on the 27th, and it's coming from North Texas. Go. And who do we have? It looks like baseball, and it is Scott Livingston, former Detroit Tiger. Let's take a look. I sent him 3 cards, and it looks like we've got 1992 Upper Deck to start, signed there in blue. That's a cool signature. We've also got 92 Fleer. This could be really tough to pick from because all 3 of these are awesome returns. And we've got 92 Fleer Ultra, which says rookie, so that would make all 3 of these returns his rookie card. Only one of them actually listed as a rookie, so there we go. I don't know what the deal with that is. If maybe Fleer and Upper Deck did one in 91 for him and Ultra only did one in 92. Would have to do some research. Not really a big deal though. It's not like these cards carry a heavy value to them. They're just cool, and I like to add them to my set. All 3 of these are amazing. Gonna be tough to pick my favorite, but let's go ahead and get to our 5th and final return of the week. And our 5th return came back on the 28th, and it's coming to us from Carroll Stream, Illinois. It's got an extra piece of tape on it for some protection. And who do we have? Looks like we've got football, and we've got Tom Waddle, former Chicago Bears wide receiver and current radio guy. He's on maybe 670 The Score or ESPN 1000. Can't remember what station he's on now. But here is his Pro Set Power card, signed really nicely here in black with the 87 on there. Let's check the year. I want to say 91. And I would be correct, 92. There we go. And you can see the only Chicago Bear to catch a pass in every game in 1991. And here is his 92 Fleer Ultra. Signed very nicely in black. Both of those turned out great. And as a massive Chicago Bears fan, of course, I'm pumped about getting a Tom Waddle card back. So there we go. That's 2 of 2 from Tom Waddle. Let's go ahead and do our video recap. All right, guys, it's recap time. Thank you all for checking out the video today. And thank you to all 5 of our signers for taking the time to sign the autographs and send them back so we can go through them right here on the channel and add them to my collection. So we had 5 up, 5 down, every single card signed, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and recap it here. I went with the 2020 Prestige for Daniel Jones. I went with the 89-90 NBA Hoops for Coach Mike Fratello. I went with the 2023 Optic for George St Pierre because I just sent him 1 card. And then I went with the 92 Fleer for Scott Livingston and the 92 Fleer Ultra for Tom Waddle. So there we go. That's all 5 up, all 5 down, and we will be back right here next week for an all new video. Hope you guys are enjoying. I'm definitely enjoying getting these cards back and adding them to my collection. And we're getting close to hitting a new milestone on the show here for the amount of subscribers. So thank you guys all for watching. When we do, I'll definitely do a giveaway and give away some of these TTM cards to you guys. So thanks for supporting me. Looking forward to the comments, and I will see you guys next week.